Well, me coughing isn't the best way to start the stream. And then that's probably gonna be followed by me effing and blow my nose. Lovely. Bear with me. Hello, GTIG and B Viger. Welcome in. Hello, Drunk Monkey and Jace Greyhound. I'm still coming down from my sickness, whatever I got. So I'm still a bit congested, and I've been coughing a bunch, but at least my throat isn't sore anymore, and yeah, it's kind of the only good news. I'm not as lightheaded. Uh, yeah. Hello, Moon Knight Gamer. Finally got to see me stream live. Welcome in, Blushy Turtle. You want John Anti-Cheat? That you shall. I have a different outfit on, because I felt like putting on a completely different outfit. And we'll just say I'm undercover. That's my excuse for not having the usual attire. Hey, good ship, Blue Code Knight. I'm still gonna sound a little bit like shit. And it's because I'm congested. At least my throat doesn't hurt anymore, so that's good, but you may hear me coughing every once in a while. Welcome in, Captain Nate Dogg, and thank you for the bits. It should tell me in a second who sent those. It's not telling me who sent those. Well, thank you for the bits. Oh, Blushy Turtle, that's who it was. Thank you. Let me give VIP to Blue Code Knight. There we go. You should have VIP now, Blue Code Knight. This stuff just adjusted. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. Day 3 of attempting to stream snipe. Hey, best of luck. Depending on how empty the seas are, which I have a feeling they're probably going to be fairly empty. Just based on what I'm seeing right now. We're probably going to be doing a bit of Hourglass. Hello, that's Ulti-Check. Welcome in. Best Discord? Hell yeah. It's not the most active, but it's about like 3 people that are actually active in it. I'll probably do some more community events or something. Yeah, I need to do more like movie nights. I've been meaning to do more of those. Well, the Discord's active, just not by many people. Yeah, that's why I said there's 3 people that are active. So in terms of activity for a server that has almost 3,000 people, it's not very active. That's kind of what I meant by that. You got strep, at least you get something to watch while you're lying here. Well, I don't have strep, but I feel modicum of your struggle, because I am very congested, and I had a sore throat the past couple days. Which thankfully is gone now, but I'm still pretty congested, so you're gonna hear me blowing my nose and coughing. For some reason, every time I have a sore throat, I won't cough while I have the sore throat. I'm like, aside from my throat just hurting, like, I don't ever cough or have any issues aside from the pain. But once my sore throat's gone away, or is going away, then I start coughing. I don't know why. I had this last year in like November where like half the month was just me coughing non-stop. Because like the first half was me with the sore throat, and then the second half I was just coughing up a storm. I don't know why. I don't smoke. I got healthy lungs. Like there's no reason for me to be coughing. Or inhale anything I shouldn't be inhaling. Oh, I hear a cannon. I shouldn't have thrown that down. Where's that at? Ah, that was really bad timing, I'm not gonna lie. This second I heard that cannon, I'm like, I throw down Hourglass, I'm like, shit. I gotta inspect the ship. There's somebody nearby. Also welcome in, Jack Love God. I hope you get better soon. Thank you for the bits, Blushy Turtle. I appreciate it. Let me get a... My god, why am I coughing so much? It's probably because I've hardly talked today. And I guess talking just, like, it makes me cough more. You get an autograph for your newborn son. Is your newborn son asking for an autograph from John Anti-Cheat? Also welcome in, fishing the P&W. Welcome in, Sydney. I've been here in a while. You think your Twitch, streak is over? I don't have a way of checking, but maybe. I feel like you were here in one of the recent streams, or fairly recently. Welcome in, 6VA. How's the Anti-Cheat going? Pretty decent, pretty decent. He is. Sounds about right. I'm either gonna get absolutely blasted by this galleon while I have Hourglass up, and then I'm gonna be absolutely screwed because it's gonna server hop me. Or I might be able to, like, sail the boat away. That's kind of my wager. I'll just do a drive-by, hope they don't put any holes in the ship, and hope it doesn't run into anything while I'm doing the inspection. That's kind of that's the wager here. So, oh, that's a storm. Lovely. There's way too many things for me to run into. You haven't been here, for a month, devastating stuff. Hey, well, I'm glad you're back. Good to see you, Notorious. Been a hot minute since you tuned in, how you keeping? I'm alright, I've been sick for a bit, but for the most part, I'm doing decent. They're shooting at me, aren't they? I guess they're not. They're sniping. Time for the drive-by. Hello there. Are you in need of assistance? It's like you're filling up over here. Oh god. You're really filling up. Well, I can definitely say these guys probably aren't cheating, considering they're struggling to keep a galley afloat in a, you know, in a Skelly ship battle. This looks like open crew. His name's Carlos. How old are you again, fishing? Oh, that's not where that is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the only thing keeping these boys alive. Or I should say, these guys would be dead if I did not show up. Alright, there you go. You're alive. For the most part. Hello, Wisdom Infinite. Welcome in. Thank you for the stretch redeem. I'm gonna need to use or eat a cough drop. I'm coughing way too much. You may not want to say that, fishing, even if that's a joke, because you gotta be at least 13 to use Twitch, based on their TOS. So if somebody reported you, you could get promo banned, even if you're joking. So I wouldn't joke about that, even if it is, you know, probably don't do that. John's dying. Just coming down from a sore throat. Not quite dying. Hello, Tyler the Bob. Thank you, Wisdom Infinite. Thank you. I don't know why I'm repairing the upper deck. Kind of a waste of wood. So this is definitely an open crew. Oh, my ship sunk. Damn. Well, sounds about right. Let me check the logbook before I disappear. If they even have one. Oh, they don't have one. Alright, well, you gents stay safe out there. I'll be disappearing in a second here. Try not to sink. And remember, cheating's bad. Never cheat. Any moment now. There I go. Alright, cool. Well, they're definitely not cheating. Hello, Princess Puckers. Welcome in. Okay, I'm grabbing a cough drop. They don't taste very good, but I need to eat it. Because I'm coughing way too much. Has anybody ever... I'm sure y'all all have probably done this at some point. But don't you love when you're like eating a cough drop or like a mint or something, and then you take a a nice drink of cold water? Hello, Moon. Welcome in. What's happening today? Oh, just inspections, you know. I got my investigative outfit. I'm in my Victorian era, which is probably gonna last for like 2 days. And then I'm gonna change it. Hey, look, Reaper. Cool. Top 3 right behind drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. Somebody was talking about that in my general chat. I've never like heard of somebody drinking orange juice right after brushing their teeth. Is it just, does it like taste really bad? I guess minty orange juice, or is it like the same thing when you're eating a mint, like the kind of,
Stand a bit closer, would you?
I don't know, extra cold water? Oh, it's just disgusting. I feel like there's worse things than like minty orange flavor. Like, cough cough, my sister does this. Ketchup on mac and cheese. That's the weirdest thing that like I've ever met. The weirdest food thing that like anybody I've met that they unironically enjoy is my sister liking ketchup on mac and cheese. I will never understand it, and I don't think I've ever met somebody with like a weirder food combination that they like. It's disgusting having it at school or some after mom makes you brush. Yeah, I guess I just never experienced that. Your grandfather does mac and cheese with ketchup? Really? So maybe my sister just like, you know, embodied the spirit of a 70-year-old man. Oh, we're gonna northwest. Brush your teeth and drink orange juice, you'll get it. Well, I don't have any orange juice, but I might try it for science. Also, I don't know why the connection's shit right now. Hopefully it goes back up. I really hope I don't have more internet issues. Let's go on northwest. Yeah, looks like connection plummeted. Of course, my Wi-Fi is like good for like a day or two after I have them reset the modem, and then now it's just not wanting to work. Okay, it at least went back to the green, so we're not staying at in the red. Hourglass, not yet. We got too many ships on this server to check. Oh, and it's back into the red. I spoke too soon. Well, at least it's reflecting in-game. It's not doing what it did last time, where like my in-game connection was perfectly fine, and it would just be my OBS dying. You know, if a streamer cheats, they get banned, right? Yeah. Feel like that's pretty obvious. Why? You know somebody that literally swears by using chocolate when making a chili con carne beef stock. I don't know what a chili con carne beef stock is. I know what chili is, and I know what beef is. Use Cool Ranch Doritos as, edible scoops for Napoleon ice cream. Maybe your sister isn't that weird. I feel like that's still not as gross as ketchup or mac and cheese. You know? He disconnected. John cheats a lot is getting banned. Did my stream disconnect? It shouldn't have. I mean, the connection's not great, but it shouldn't have disconnected, because it should have told me if it did. But my internet's not looking too hot right now. It's basically, what the fuck? Oh, Cincinnati chili? That's incredible. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've like hardly ever actually eaten at like restaurants or fast food or anything. I just kind of make everything, or when I was a kid, my mom would make anything, we'd almost never eat out, so all I know is like things that I've made, shit that I buy from the grocery store, or things that my mom has made. That's like the only food I know. Didn't disconnect, just started twice. Gotcha. Yeah, it's lagging. I really thought I'd fix this issue, but, you know, gotta love shitty Wi-Fi. Also, to be fair, probably doesn't help that it's storming outside and there's, like, a goddamn hurricane passing by, so... You know, that probably doesn't help either. Yeah, we'll see. If it keeps up, we'll end the stream and just try streaming a different day. Maybe I'll do like a weekend stream to kind of make up for it. It's supposed to stop like raining by Wednesday, so hopefully, you know, it's just the weather. Chili con carne is its own dish, like minced beef with chili and peppers in it. Okay. To just mirror these guys just like gliding across the water. Anybody else seeing that? I mean, I guess y'all are probably seeing some major stutters at the moment, but is anybody else seeing the like just glide across the water? Alright, well my ping in SOT's fine. My internet is the opposite. Still very weird that does this. Chili's helpful for when you're sick or with a cold or something. I mean, I did make chili. That's what I've been having for dinner. It's like leftover chili. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm good now. I just have like congestion and a cough. But my throat doesn't hurt as bad and I'm not feeling lightheaded anymore, so... Whatever I had, I think is gone, and I'm just finishing up with congestion and whatever cough I have, and I always seem to get coughs after I have a sore throat. Make your own chili with cocoa powder. When browning the beef, worth a try. Interesting. Sinky ship. Captain Drumbeard. Nice. I don't know where this guy's sailing to. Hey, there we go. Now our connection's back. Alright, everybody reload the stream if you're currently watching. Do a good old reload, in case you have any input lag. I don't know why I call it input lag. If you have any stream delay, you know, do a cheeky little reload, and that'll solve your life's issues. Trust. Looks like we got some runners, this has been quite the zigzag. Oh my god, there are so many Reapers on this map. Oh, we never ran a prediction for these guys. There we go. Everybody get your votes in as to whether they're gonna be mutes or not. Are they stopping at the island? I see they... That's funny. They think I'm after the chest, and they dropped it off. They're like, we don't want it. You can have it. Oh, that's not all I want. I want those cheeks. Bring 'em here, pirates. Might have had COVID. No, it's no big deal anymore, but it's common. As like a couple day thing. I mean, it could be. Again, after I had taken my COVID vaccines in like 2020, I had the issue of, whenever I get sick, that like sick smell and icky feeling, I just don't get it, unfortunately. So I can't tell if I'm sick or not. Hello there. How you doing?
Boy.
Ahoy. I'm not here to rob you. You can have the Reaper chest.
Don't want that, mate.
Well, that's rude. Is he throwing knives at me?
Dude, we don't want to go all the way over there to sell that there tank.
How far even are you?
Dude, we can be friendly
I
here
guess you're a
now.
little bit away. Somewhere around there. Oh, there it is.
Well, what you up?
Oh, not too much.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out. Making sure there's no cheaters on the sea, you know. Gotta keep
No
people
cheaters.
honest. Mm-hmm. Have you
Cheaters,
seen any
you say?
recently?
I think I might be looking at one.
You calling me a cheater? Or are you calling your crewmate a cheater? Hmm? Go on.
Um.
You're about running to an island.
You see, here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Our current boat driver is a little bit retarded.
Oh,
Tends to happen. You get that on these big jobs, you know.
is he a homeless man that you like grabbed off Port Merrick? Thank you for the lurk, 2i.
Say that again?
Is he a homeless man that you like grabbed off Port Merrick or one of these outposts?
Yeah, he is.
That
Can't you
adds up.
tell?
Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty fresh. As in,
About.
new to the job. He definitely is not smelling fresh. That man is greasy.
Yeah, he's pretty greasy, and he's also pretty upset about Meow.
Upset about what?
His feelings are a little bit hurt.
Over what?
Something about. Well, he says he doesn't have a mic, but you can hear what you're saying, and well, he's a little angry at us at the moment.
What's there to be angry about? I haven't killed you.
I don't know, but he called me a fucking faggot, so
Oh,
it wasn't very nice of him to do.
so it seems like he's just a very angry person in general then.
Yeah, it's probably due to his raging heroin addiction.
You know, that'll do it. That tends to have side effects on pirates and people. Usually
Yeah,
more
particularly
outlined with
pirates.
pirates, you know, when you add a violent lifestyle with copious drug addiction. Usually doesn't end well.
Yeah, well, you get that on these big jobs.
Yeah? They're gonna be very disappointed when they find out you can't sell those bottles. It's getting there. Okay, I guess we can't
Would you like a piece
go
of
that way.
booty, sir?
No, I'm good. I don't need any. Just joined, are
You're
you
just
sick?
cruising around
I'm
here
coming
making sure
down from
nobody's
sickness.
cheating?
Correct? That's all I do. I'll just make sure people are playing fair. And occasionally I help people.
Oh, how kind of you.
It's getting there. Well, I was gonna turn your ship around so you could harpoon the loot, but, seems to be a little stuck at the moment.
Yeah, you get that all these big jobs too.
I don't know how I'm getting this thing unstuck. Did you get the green flu from Left 4 Dead 2? I hope not. But you never know in this day and age. Oh, that's a lot of lag.
You by yourself out here?
Yep.
My buddy wants you to say that's what it's like to drive a Ford truck.
That's what it's like to drive a Ford Wrangler. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir, but what's a Ford Wrangler?
I'm not a car guy. I'm a boat guy. Alright, well, you stay safe out there. Godspeed.
Adios, sir. Adios.
What special infected would he be? What special infected would John be if he had it? I'm not sure what I'd be. I don't think there's any, Left 4 Dead zombies that kind of are similar to me at all. The chest is actually worth something. Is it now on your ship? What do you mean? You mean the Reaper chest is worth something? Now that it's on my ship? Which is not on my ship anymore, because I sunk. Which did put me closer to that guy, so I'm not complaining. Southeast, I did lose a lot of pineapples, though. But that's okay. Never forget the Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. No idea what that is, or who that is, but okay. I'm going to forget, but okay. Oh, okay. Well, that should have technically grappled me as well. There we go. Anything good over here? Storage crate with jack shit in it. With how he just grapples onto ships, probably a hunter. Yeah, that was kind of what that's what I was thinking. If anything, the hunter's probably like the closest to me, cause you know, hunter, cheater hunter, and I'm good at boarding, so you know I'd probably be good at jumping on people. I don't think really any of the other ones though would make sense with me. Smoker might work because of the grapple gun. I don't know about the smoker, because isn't the smoker the one that just like explodes on people? It's like the bloated goon. Or is that the one with the like tongue that like pulls you? That was a car joke in the show called Futurama. Yeah, I haven't seen Futurama. There's a lot of like, I don't know what they're like technically considered other than just cartoons or animations that I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen Adventure Time, I've never seen Gravity Falls, I've never seen Rick and Morty, I've never seen Futurama, I've never seen Big Mouth, I've never seen, King of the Hill, I've never seen, Simpsons, I've seen not all of Family Guy, but I've seen a lot of Family Guy, and like, the Cleveland Show. I've seen all of Robot Chicken, all the Star Wars Robot Chicken. I think I've seen some other Robot Chicken. There's not a lot of those like animations that I've watched. I mean, growing up, I watched like whatever was on the TV, which like was basically random episodes of like Yu-Gi-Oh. I had no idea what was going on. I was just like, ooh, cool monster. Yu-Gi-Oh, Sonic, the like old Justice League animation that would air on the TV. I think sometimes they'd had like Iron Man episode, like the animated Iron Man and like animated Batman. Those are like, that's the TV shows I grew up on. And then just a fuck ton of movies. Like Lord of the Rings, all the cult classics is kind of what I grew up on. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, what else is there? Indiana Jones, Parts of the Caribbean, Parts of the
Thank you for
Caribbean.
accepting
No, I guess
this
that's
most
like
adventurous
real
of
early 2000s,
expeditions.
so
I'm
that would be-
searching for a specific skull, which is why I have
would
asked
be the
multiple
right time.
crews to cruise to embark on this age. Just
How
be
is that
aware
possible,
once
John?
You have the chest,
I don't know, like,
key,
I just-
or skull, you'll be visible
When
to
I
all
was
the
a
other
kid,
crews.
I only
Once you
watched
have returned the
TV,
skull of
like what
Siren
was on the
Song to the
TV,
destination I
growing
give you will
up.
make my presence known.
And then
And good luck on
around
with the
like,
quest.
I'm trying to remember, but like, I just kind of stopped, when I stopped watching TV shows on TV, probably around like maybe 10 years old, give or take. 10 to like 12, 13, kind of around then was when I stopped watching TV shows. I started watching more like YouTube videos, or just movies and stuff. I just didn't like have anything to watch shows on. Phineas and Ferb was another one that I watched growing up. Yeah, I just like didn't really have, unless we had it on DVD, I just didn't, we never had like subscriptions to anything until like much later. So, like, yeah, kind of after like 10 to 12 years old, around then, I just never watched any like more shows. I was watching movies or YouTube. Welcome in, Galaxolotl. Anybody watch the Chris Angel DVDs? I don't believe so, but that does remind me one of the shows that I think we had on DVD. I loved Zeke and Luther. I watched so much Zeke and Luther. I love Zeke and Luther. I think that was like Nickelodeon, I want to say. That was probably one of my like favorite Nickelodeon shows, was Zeke and Luther. Actually, I don't think we owned it. It would just be whenever it was on TV. Hello there. How you doing?
John Anti-Cheat.
No.
John Anti-Cheat.
How you doing?
What's
Unbiased
up,
10 and Griffin. Y'all playing fair out here? Not using any illicit cheats? No exploits?
sir.
Nothing of the sort? Yes.
No, sir.
30 million gold, not too shabby. Good 3 million. What the hell is this called? Nuts are... Is that bangin' or hangin'?
Hanging.
Hangin'. It looks like a B on the book. I guess either would have worked. Amazing ship name.
Thank you. I have two others, same name.
Alright. Well, it's looking good. You didn't stay safe out there.
You too, man.
Godspeed. Where's my ship at? I fucking speed ran that shit. A platypus. Harry the platypus. My favorite character, I think his name's like Bashik or something. I love the Indian kid from Phineas and Ferb. That's probably my favorite character. He was always funny. You were gonna ask if you were a 90s kid? No, I wasn't a 90s kid. I mean, I watched a lot of, like, movies and stuff that would have been early 2000s to 90s and stuff. Pretty much any, like, cult classic kind of thing, like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lord of the Rings, all that stuff. And we had a lot of, like, just older movies. I don't see anybody else. I think one of those Reapers left. So most of the stuff I watched a lot of movies growing up. It's just like for TV shows, I really only watch what we had on DVD, which is very little, and then mostly like just what was on the TV. So we would like, the only thing my sister and I would like consistently like know what time it was on to watch was Sonic and the Justice League, like animated Justice League. Those are like the only two things that we would like know what time they would air, and we'd like try to watch when we could. We'd get up early on like Sunday morning to watch the Justice League. That's kind of it though. Yeah, I kind of just like, once we stopped watching TV, it was pretty much just YouTube and more movies. Baljeet, that was close enough. And his best friend Buford, great dynamic. Well, I don't think they were best friends. Buford always like bullied him. But it was still funny. Alright, well. Oh, another one that I did watch growing up was Jimmy Neutron. I think I watched some of it when it aired on the TV, but for the most part, it was like, we had like a couple seasons, I think, on DVD. Love Carl Weezer. Let me end the prediction. What was this prediction for? It wasn't these guys, because I didn't start it in time. I believe everybody of recent has not been a mute. Let me put this into the... There, alright, get your votes in. Up the counter. Now here's a question for you all. What were your, like, childhood TV shows? Or I guess what I should say, because I'm kind of curious. What shows did you guys watch on the TV? Like, not on DVD, not on, like, YouTube or streaming services or whatever. Assuming y'all ever did watch TV growing up. I don't know how old or young half of you are. But for those that did watch TV growing up, what shows did you watch on the television? Oh, looks like he's moving. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That's one I did watch, but it wasn't on like TV. We had it. We had almost all of them on a DVD. Yeah, SpongeBob was one that I watched every once in a while. My mom hates SpongeBob though, because she thinks the character's annoying. Can you become a super anti-cheat? If they ever mod me, that's when I become super anti-cheat. Hello there. Interesting strategy to anchor and
You
then
chill?
shoot. Sure, yeah.
You chill? Okay, okay. Good then. Good to hear.
Now you
Yeah,
wouldn't
at this
happen to
point,
be a cheater, Mr. Frogo, would you?
I wouldn't happen to be a what?
A cheater? You wouldn't happen to be using any
No, I'm
illicit
not.
cheats? That's good.
No.
Get that written down here. Have you seen any cheaters recently?
No, I have not. Actually just got back from being AFK and my ship reset itself, so I just came back to being on this dock right over here and I just set sail once more.
Oh, nice,
It's been a
nice.
good minute. Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear that you haven't run into any cheaters.
Okay.
This is
If I will be sure to take them out as soon as I can.
I mean, best of luck if you can manage to take them out. They're pretty
Yep.
hard to kill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over to that Reaper. All you stay safe out there.
Pardon?
Godspeed.
Okay. You too. Have a good one.
You too. East, northeast. This probably isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try sitting on the edge and, like, shooting out to him. That's the plan. He seems to be kinda coming this way, so... If he takes the bait and gets close enough, I can probably make it over to him. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I never watched Courage... I know what Courage the Cowardly Dog is. I've seen some, like, clips from it, but I never watched it growing up. Tom and Jerry was the one that I liked watching. I don't remember if that was ever on TV or if it was... I think they did have it on TV. I think there was, like, a station that just had, like, old shows and animations. One thing my sister really liked watching was Gilligan's Island. We have, like, all of Gilligan's Island on DVD. I'm pretty sure that was filmed, like, back in the, like, 50s or 60s. I think for the stretch. Have you watched Dragon Ball before? I've not watched Dragon Ball, no. It's not like how we're both going towards the, both going towards this Reaper. Also, there's the Discord link. It's a little bit up in chat, but if anybody wants to join, that is where you do it. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like the animation, or I've seen kind of clips of Dragon Ball, and it just, I never got into the like style of it. Really, the only anime growing up that I actually watched and like got into a little bit was Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'd have no idea what the story was. I just liked the monsters, and I was like, oh, that's a cool monster. They play cards and summon creatures. That's cool. That's all I knew about it. And I was like, ooh, cool battle. When was the last time you used one of those flares? Oh, fairly recently. I usually use the white ones pretty often. I have no idea. I'm gonna bait him a little bit and go out of the zone so I can survive the match and oh, he's kind of just sitting still, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna shoot myself out, and I'll see if I can just like swim to him or something. That Reaper isn't a standard one, it's just a Voyaging Reaper. What makes you say that? I mean, he could be doing the world event. I think the world event's pretty close. Go east. Watch me deck shot. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna borrow your cannon here. Alright, where you at, Reaper? I know you're somewhere out here. I can smell it. If I gave you one green bean, would you no longer be sick? No, I don't think that would help. I hate to break it to you. So like 6 bone and blade skellies on outpost, Doc. Anybody know how that happened? If you open a normal Reaper chest, it'll spawn skeletons. It acts as like basically a Minecraft spawner, where it keeps spawning them. So that's probably what happened. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. He's like, he was going out of the zone. Oh, I see. He anchored. Well, I really want to get to that Reaper, and he's kind of just sitting over there. So I don't know what this guy's doing. He's making my life harder than it needs to be. I don't want to go sink him, but I may have to sink him so I can get to that Reaper. I'm gonna like circle back to Merrick, I think, and try to lower, or just so I can lower Hourglass, because yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Usually I'd give people the win, but like when there's a ship so close. Oh my god, he's just following me. Why is he just following me? I don't want to have to sink you, buddy, but like I can't go out of the zone to check out that Reaper if we're still locked in a Hourglass match. Can you repeat? They're gonna respawn if you left on outpost. Oh, it's from a Reaper chest, a normal Reaper chest. You can pop open the seal. He's still following me. God damn it. I don't know what he's doing. Does he not know he's in Hourglass? Okay, well at least he seems to be slightly turning now. Not really. He's just going to the side. Hello, Lady of Rage. Good to see you. Let me end the prediction, because he is not in... Is this prediction for the Reaper I'm trying to get to, or was this for this guy? There we go. Okay. I would have felt bad for like going over there and just killing him. I was just like, come on, I kind of need you to go out of zone so I can check out that Reaper. This is for the hourglass guy? Okay, thank you. Should have time to end the prediction while we glide over. Not mute. Ooh. Alright, back we go. Oh, you just remember your your dad called you, smarter than him, game-wise, because you knew more about games. What a compliment. I mean, he's technically not wrong. You are technically, or most likely, smarter game-wise. It's not a false statement. Which Sonic faction's your favorite? In terms of like the cosmetics and style of it, or in slash rewards, or in terms of the like the missions and what you actually do with the faction quest and all that. Because I kind of have different answers based on those two aspects. If they defer, tell us both. My favorite style-wise is merchants. I like the merchant cosmetics and rewards and such. I'd probably use the merchant stuff the most. My favorite mechanic-wise as to what you actually do. I'll be honest, probably none of them. As far as what you actually do, because, like, merchant quests are kind of boring. You're just delivering shit and picking up shit. It's not very interesting. I'm not a big fan of, like, the gold hoarder ones, because I don't like puzzles, and a lot of those are solving riddles, or solving vault riddles, solving more riddles. It's a lot of riddles, and I'm stupid. I don't like puzzles. So gold hoarders I'm not a big fan of. Order of Souls is just go smack a couple skeletons. It's aight. Or there's like the Ghost Fleet one, I think. Which is also aight. It's probably better than the other two as far as like what you actually do. Reapers, I haven't done the new Reaper quests. They don't seem that... I mean, they seem a little bit more unique than the current factions. Though I hardly ever see people actually doing the Reaper quests, so like they must not be that fun if people never do them. Smugglers isn't a faction, so that would, and it's basically just fancy merchant quest. Athena's a lot like gold hoarders, you're just like digging up shit. At least the Athena quest that I've done. Unless you count like Legend of the Veil, which I think is Athena. I guess Legend of the Veil is probably what... Can you do Legend of the Veil? Like, is that one you can just like buy a quest and do it whenever? Because if you can, I'd say probably Athena. Because that's the most like unique quest and like shit you actually do with the faction. Who just spawned on me? No one? Okay, guess I'm just hearing things. John's waiting for the Royal Navy faction. They should add that. I feel like that would be like such a huge W. And maybe they'll build up to it. I mean, this is me being optimistic, and you never... Rule 1 of Sea of Thieves. Never be optimistic towards an update, because you're just gonna be disappointed. But in an ideal world, a perfect world where John Anti-Cheat makes the executive decisions at Rare, they added the smugglers. So what they should do is they should make the smugglers a faction. Make the smugglers kind of built around like illegal cargo or something, you know, add some more like cargo options like drugs or illegal plants or something. Make it a bit more of, add an emissary, make it a bit more of like a smugglers faction. And then follow that up by having like a Royal Navy faction that gets bonuses and like benefits for taking down smugglers. So if you're like a Royal Navy faction and you steal loot from a smuggler, you sink them, you do whatever to stop smugglers, you get bonus from it. Like you get bonus loot, you get benefits from specifically targeting smugglers. And to add to it, you could have it be like where only the Royal Navy faction can see smugglers like their emissaries. Nobody else can except if you're running the like the Royal Navy faction, then you can see where any smugglers are. Another type of PvP faction. Kinda, yeah, a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, any faction could be PvP. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be kind of like encouraging PvP with smugglers. But, I mean, if they add more stuff and considering how much, like... I mean, granted, smuggler stuff isn't worth that much, but the current temporary thing is worth a lot. So if they just make smuggler shit, like, worth more, have some high value loot, like the 175k painting, as a thing people can get, like, it's high risk, high reward then if you have a faction that's specifically meant for hunting down smugglers who have high value illegal loot, you know? Right, for Arena. I don't think they're ever gonna add back Arena, solely because as much as people want it back, it wasn't doing that well. Granted, that wasn't the reason they removed it, although that's the reason they claimed to have removed it. But for the most part, it wasn't doing that great. Not many people were playing Arena, so I don't think they'd ever add it back. Also, considering how much people complain about PvP in this game, I don't think they're going to. That would be nice if they made some kind of new and unique like game mode that's similar to Arena but not the same. I mean, they could do a battle royale type, they could do infinite amount of like game modes and types of games, you know, other than just Hourglass for PvP or some sort of competition or competitive, I should say. Thank you for the follow, Drowning SP. You always like naval stuff, and we need in a game typically Navy faction that's focused on ship-to-ship stuff. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like it adds a little bit to like kind of the roleplay environment as well. Like, obviously not everybody's trying to roleplay, but it kind of adds. It adds like lore, reason. It adds like lore, kind of reason for PvP, where it's like you got smugglers that you've introduced to the game. So, as an alternate, or as the opposite faction to smugglers, you have the Royal Navy that wants to stop them from selling contraband. Like, it's kind of a lore reason for PvP. And everybody kind of benefits, you know, like, the smugglers that get away with doing their cargo runs are making a lot of gold from high value cargo. And then the Royal Navy is making a lot from stopping them from selling their cargo. They wanted to add smugglers, but they made retrievers. Uh, yeah, kinda. I mean, I think the biggest issue with the current smugglers, aside from the fact that it's basically just a rebranded, Merchant Alliance pseudo-faction, because it's not even a full faction, is that there is no, like, opposition. Like, literally, people just log on, they do the smuggler shit. And there's no risk. I mean, nobody's stopping them. Other than if you just happen to come across, like, you know, PvPers. Which doesn't matter if you're doing smugglers or not, you're gonna be fighting those PvPers, and so it's like, there's not really a reason for people to even, like, feel like they're smuggling shit, like there's actually a risk to being a Sea of Thieves smuggler. Like, there's no risk. Your risk is the exact same as if you're running Reapers or running any emissary and just happen to come across somebody that wants to fight you. Like, it's the same risk. It's doesn't, there's nothing unique about smugglers on top of the fact that it's not even a faction. So that's why I think adding some kind of navy as like the opposition to it, and a faction that benefits from hunting smugglers, adds kind of like a fun risk to being a smuggler, on top of, you know, being like a good way for people to make money, high risk, high reward. Because at that point, it's kind of like the idea of like, if you don't want to lose all your shit, you know, or not lose all your shit, but if you don't want to PvP, then don't run smugglers, you know. Or you can try running PvP and just take the risk of the Navy hunting you down. Also, there's the prediction people want to get in. I've not tried the new Silk Song. I'm not like a big Hollow Knight person. I tried Hollow Knight. I just didn't really get into it. It's not my type of game. I'm a big like proxy chat multiplayer game. I don't get into like solo players that much. These guys are really pivoting for me. Hi there. Hey then. Ow. That's rude. Ow. Oh damn. Oh damn. The sweat. No, it's not really sweat, it's just, it's ladder camping. There we go. Well, I mean, you kind of brought this on yourself. I was gonna negotiate with you and just, you know, have a conversation, but you chose violence. Kinda brought this on yourself. You chose violence. You chose violence. And I gave you violence. Anyways, that was easy. Yeah, you just got a board. That's the way to do it. Oh, shit. God damn, I'm sweating. Why is there food shit? This is terrible food. I can't work with this. Alright, I think I've not done enough damage. Alright, what would you gents say the lesson's been taught? Negotiate before violence? I'm glad we're in agreement. Cool. And look at that. My ship's perfectly fine. I'm chilling. I'm just sailing away. Also, that's crazy. Threading the needle without a captain. Right under the rock. Cool. Made me burn through all my pineapples, but... Thank you for the stretch. This is the moment where a keg would be great. Yeah. Insurance really pays for itself. It really does. Not a single scratch. I'm glad we changed insurance providers. And just like that, I'm gone like a ghost. Never to be seen again. Well, I can definitely say they're not cheating. Just very aggressive pirates. They wanted smoke, so they got smoke. You know? Main character luck. Well, that, my friend, is called plot armor. Not really luck. I mean, it's just coming prepared. I had a lot of pineapples, and if you don't land all your shots, and somebody's right next to you with your sword, or with a sword, and knows how to use that sword, you're cooked. You are baked. I mean, because the only reason I really died is because I ran out of pineapples, and the food I was eating was shit. But if I still had pineapples, I would've been chilling. Been down in that shit. Untouchable. Oh, well, I guess we can go back to Hourglass. Oh, what do you mean there's a ship nearby? I'm so far away, there's no way that... Where's the nearby ship? Is there one at the fort or something? Hello? Who's near me? It's definitely not... Oh, I see. Somebody's at the island with the key. That's the nearby ship. I see. Have you watched the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? I know the movie, I've seen some clips from it, I haven't seen the movie though. I probably should watch it. Alright, well let's get a prediction going here. Maybe I can convince these guys to like alliance with me. So those last guys were mute. I did see one of them turn a mic on, but we never heard him speak, so... We're gonna count that as mute. They had that entire battle as an opportunity to turn their mic on. Looks like we're going the same way. I'm just gonna be like a red herring for these guys. I'll be like, hey, y'all gotta watch out. There's angry reapers coming for you. You better cover those cheeks, because they're about to get clapping. That or they just left the key here, but I mean, considering it's not letting me dive... Oh, I can dive. Never mind. I guess they just left the key there then. Well, I guess it's time for me to dive then. Yeah, because there ain't no ship here. They must have been like, oh, we can't sell the key here, this thing's useless, I guess we're scuttling. What about Scarface? I don't believe I've seen Scarface now. Wow, I'm quite literally on top of the world. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh shit. That almost killed me. Well, I'm not sure where those Reapers are. Looks like they were coming down this way. Oh well. Ugh. Only a seagull in the distance? Yep. Maybe they sunk. Who knows? That'd be kind of funny if they sunk. Alright, well the current prediction will be for the inspection. I might have to eat another fucking cough drop. I will say, they really screwed themselves by not constantly just blundering the ladder. That blunder was the only thing keeping me off their ship. But when the guy with the double pistol was trying to shoot me, that like instantly lets me get on because it doesn't push me off the ladder. It just takes like half my HP off, so I can just climb on, heal up, and even if they hit me again, I'm already on the ship. I think I just got kicked out of the Hourglass match. That or it's just taking a long time. Yep, just got kicked out. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you very much. I appreciate the things that you do not do for me. Yeah, I think that Reaper may have left, because that's where I was. Oh, of course it just now puts me into a match. Wait, actually, this works out because I can buy pineapples now. Oh yeah, it actually worked out. Rare was like, no, you ain't going into battle without pineapples. And I cannot pull out my grapple gun, or my sword. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. We solve one issue by creating another problem. There we go, okay. I was gonna say. Mac and cheese just arrived, thanks for the subconscious ad. You're welcome. Naked ship I see, interesting. I'm just gonna like slightly angle the ship so I can just shoot myself over to him. Yeah, I can make that. Hello there. How you doing? Oh. Alright. Daddy's home. Ow. That's rude. I don't think grappling me is a efficient way to get me over to you so you can shoot me. Oh. Smooth criminal. What's that, Blunder? He pulled out the shotty. Goddamn. Ooh. Ooh. Smooth criminal. I was never here. Ow. That hurt. Ow. That hurt. Pardon me, sir. I'm busy eating my grubs. This is part of my daily nutrition. That is quite rude, sir. I need to eat my grubs. Ooh. Ooh. Puke attack. You'll never know. Oh. He got the shove. Oh. Sir, I'm a sophisticated man. I don't speak with my weapons. Where are you going? You see, that's how you use a grapple. Sir, I don't think your grapple works properly. There we go. He's getting there. No need for that, sir. You know it's rude to attack a man with the top hat. I'm a sophisticated man. Not the puke joke. Hello, Aurora, welcome in. Get puked on. I think he's trying to figure out how to turn on his mic on. What do you mean, get the hell? You stood still for a solid 10 seconds just to type that out? And do you not have any battle sense? Just left yourself what are you doing? Stop typing! No, you get out. This is my ship. My ship. Get off. Well, anyways. I think you might need to practice some more PvP, my guy. Well, I'm happy to report he's not a cheater, so. Don't worry, he's not gonna do much. I'll just grab his ass before he comes over. Watch this, he's about to be so mad. Okay. Get the hell out, he invaded you. Exactly. What's this rigmarole he's trying to pull on me? Hey, welcome in, Scooty. Squatters' rights? Exactly. I've every legal right to be there. Still crazy to me that he stood still for like 10 seconds, probably even longer, just to type out, get the hell out of here. Homie's leaving himself exposed for a solid 10 to 15 seconds just to type. That guy's either, like, I don't even want to say millennial, because that would be an insult to millennials. Either a fossil that just does not know how to type on a keyboard, or he's on, like, controller, and for some reason, it's just stopping in the middle of a battle to type out his message. The enemies don't wait for you to monologue. Believe it or not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Urban. Probably an Xbox player. Still. I'm not gonna wait for him to do or most people wouldn't wait for him to do his villain monologue before sinking him. How dare you come onto my vessel? You have the audacity to come aboard my ship and jump on my railings without killing me. Unforgivable. You have the nerve. Yeah, we're at 1500 now. My internet's looking 1500 shit. Yep, still on. Not fun bar. Let me test something. Well, if I do that, it's gonna kick me out though, so that's the problem. Oh. Well, look at that. It went slightly better, so I don't know, maybe that's the fix when my internet goes bad. Seems to be better now. Anybody that's having input delay, feel free to reload it. Reload the stream, that should catch you up. You triggered my trap card when you got on my boat? Yeah. His trap card was, belligerent aggression, but without results. Thought it was fixed, last time? Well, it was for a few days, although I think the issue right now might be just because it's been storming the last couple days. And it's gonna be storming through, like, tomorrow, so... That's likely has something to do with it, because it's at least not as bad as it's been. And the couple days after they did, like, the modem restart and update, it seemed to, for the most part, like, fix the internet issues. Yeah. But what I learned is, like, it switches the Wi-Fi back and forth, between the apartment above me, for some reason. And that's just the way the, like, grid's set up, so if one's failing, it swaps to the other one. Which is probably why I'll be good and then randomly have, like, a drop in this, like, lag and stuff in the stream. And my OBS was sitting in the red for connection, but I just opened up my settings and, like, my Wi-Fi settings glitched a little bit, and then the connection went into the green, so... I don't know. I'm gonna try that whenever it is dying and see if that fixes it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it needs a reminder to connect to good Wi-Fi. I don't know. Wi-Fi shit, very complicated. I wish I didn't have to deal with the please work Wi-Fi. Don't forget millennials created this tech. You know how to use it. Well, I'm not saying that millennials don't know how to use tech. And that's why I corrected myself. But that man either types like my parents do, you know, like, who are technically millennials as well, I think. I'd have to look at what their generation is. They might be Gen X, I think. But regardless, I'm getting off topic. Man either types very slow or is on a controller, and for some reason thinks it's a good idea to stop in the middle of a fight to type out his message to get off his ship. Fucking wild. Gotta love allergies. I don't love my allergies. Not fun. I have a Latin quiz tomorrow. Luckily, the Latin vocab that the quiz is over is not as long. It's about like half the amount of vocab that we usually have. And that's probably because last week, we had a Latin quiz on Tuesday, and then a Latin test on Thursday, and then now we have another quiz this Tuesday. So, when your previous class is entirely, or no, was it on? No, I take that back. I think, well, no. I'm trying to remember if the test was Thursday or if the another quiz was Tuesday. We take so many quizzes in that class, it kind of just blends together. All I know is we had back-to-back quiz, test, quiz, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the last thing I took was a quiz, I want to say. So, just a lot of quizzes and tests back-to-back, and when your entire class for a test is the test, a little bit hard to, like, test or quiz you on stuff that you didn't talk about in class. So, I'm guessing that's why it's a little bit less. Why use lot word when few word work? I mean, it's not like you're using fewer words. It's more of like, these quizzes are to quiz the definitions and the spelling of the Latin words for that chapter. And for some reason this chapter just has less vocab. I don't know. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but it is quite annoying having to, like, do all my Latin studying Monday, when I also have streams to do and classes all day. I don't have too much time on Monday. I probably should be doing it over the weekend. I just kind of forget to do it over the weekend, and I'm either distracted or working on other stuff, and then I'm like, oh, it's Monday, I should probably work on, or study for Latin, so I don't do bad on the test. Incredibilis. Yeah. That's probably a Latin word. That's what a lot of the Latin words are kind of like. I mean, depending on the word, they have like different endings, but that's like what the names are like in Latin. A lot of like male Latin names have like bilis at the end. It's like credibilis would be like a person's name, a Latin name. Just take your name and put like bilis or something else Latin sounding at the end, and that's probably the Latin translation for your name. I don't know why I'm saying. Oh, no, I do know why I'm sailing. There's a Reaper north. I wasn't sailing the right way, but now I will. Let me end the prediction. I forgot to do that. He was a mute. There we go. As I mentioned last time, because I'm still coming down from whatever I was sick with, it's gonna be a lot more quiet in Dead Space. When I'm not responding to comments, because I'm still very congested, and for some reason I cough a lot when I'm talking. This tends to just be a thing that happens after I get like a sore throat. Like when I'm coming down from it, I just cough a lot. And then, you know, it's twicefold when I have a cough or a sore throat for like 2 weeks. And then I'm basically coughing for the rest of the month. That is not good ping. My god. Well, at least I seem to have switched the the internet connection, because now I'm back down to 2 bars, but instead of OBS having the internet issues, it's just my game now. Which honestly, I don't mind. Granted, having 1,000 ping isn't fun, but it's better that the game's lagging than the stream, because at least the quality of the stream will be decent. And it won't be creating lag and delay for people. I can handle a little bit of lag in-game over the stream being jeopardized. Although this lag is a little rough, I will say. Nope, and there goes OBS. I spoke too soon. I'm gonna check what the weather is. I feel like this is probably weather related. Your Wi-Fi has been smoking Granny's ashes again? Yeah. That it has. I might need to have another talk with the internet provider. If it gets too bad, they may have to put the Wi-Fi down, you know. Old Yeller style. That's barrels. Well, it's a good thing I was up here, because that could have killed me. Usually reset your Wi-Fi daily if you're streaming. Well, that's the thing, I can't reset my Wi-Fi daily, because I have to call the internet provider to have them reset it. So, the only thing I can think of is, I guess the next time I call them, if I keep having internet issues, I'll ask them if they can set like a timer for it to reset like every night or something. Just to make sure it's good. That's like all I can really think of. I may just be like, hey, can you restart the Wi-Fi at like 1 or 2 a.m. or something every night? Or set a timer for it to auto reset. If they can do that. But at the same time, I gotta see, because it could just be because of the storm and the weather. I mean, prior to all the storm and weather, I haven't been having that many issues in prior streams since calling the internet provider and having them fix shit. So we'll see. It is at least better now. It's not as bad as it was before. So if it does start getting worse, I'll probably do that. I'll see if they can like set up a restart timer. Because I'm sure that's all it needs. I mean, pretty much all my issues were fixed like the day after he did the restart. So that's probably all it needs. Have you ever been recognized by your voice in class or on the street? Nope. Now granted, I don't like ever talk to people when I'm out on the street, because the only time I'm out on the street is when I'm getting groceries or walking to class. But I mean, that's when I'm walking to class, I'm on campus. Nobody in my classes has recognized me. I mean, really the only people that are probably going to recognize me are gamers. I could be wrong, but I feel like most people, even if you don't play Sea of Thieves, most people that know who I am are probably gamers. So if I did talk to, like, some gamers, you know, IRL, there's a possibility they might recognize me. But I feel like the average person probably wouldn't. Also, I'm a lot less talkative IRL, so, like, if you're having a conversation with me, obviously it's not going to be probably anything related to gaming unless you're talking to me about gaming, but, like, most people I interact with, it's not, like, full-on conversations and shit, like, yeah. Yeah, I get it all the time in Sea Thieves, but I've not had anybody say, like, I know that voice. Kind of the furthest from inside of Sea Thieves, or, like, on Twitch, that I've been recognized is a couple times in other video games I've been recognized. I got recognized via my username once in Overwatch. I got recognized, like, 3 or 4, I think even maybe 5 times in Hell Let Loose. Still crazy to me that I was doing my Russian accent, like, non-stop in a Hell Let Loose match. I did not talk in my normal voice at all. I was doing full Russian, and somebody goes, "You sound like John Antichi." I'm like, how the fuck did you figure that out? My name isn't even John Anticheat on Steam or Bug Sensei, it's Father Fragrance. And I'm talking in a full Russian accent. I don't know how that guy sniffed me out. Do people call you, or is your real name John? I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna tell people my real name. You can just assume it's John. But I guess to kind of answer that question, people that know me online and know me IRL, at least back in like high school, tended to call me by like my username. They'd call me Bug, like Tuba. I'm sure a good amount of you know who Tuba is. Tough Tuba, also known as Jonathan, whenever he joins us. He always called me Bug. We went to high school together, so like he'd always call me Bug. Yeah. His legal name is John Anti-G, exactly. Northwest, don't mind me 1,000 ping. His middle name's Anti. Yeah. You and her friend just played Sonic, got 300k gold from doing one voyage. Not bad, not bad. Oh, but yeah, I mean, most people that I do end up like interacting with at my college or talking to, I don't think would really recognize me. Or I feel like it's unlikely they know who I am, because most of them are film majors, not gamers, so. Thank you for the raid, Torva Space Drift. Welcome in. How's the stream? Where are you playing? Give you a shout out here. Smugglers is really good. Well, it's good right now because they got the event that gives you like or the painting that sells for 175k. That's temporary though, so that thing's not always gonna be there. Borderlands 4, nice. How is it? Is it any good? I haven't actually seen any gameplay of it. What is that, the rarest item? It is not the rarest item, but it's one of the smuggler questions you accept from your... What's this? The smuggler's heist. You get a key, and then you go to the 4 and kill everything there, and then you get the painting that's worth the shit ton. Hello, Sir Dragonwire. Welcome in. Don't mind my terrible connection. We lag out here sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get outran by this sloop. I've not been sailing with wind, and they are seem to be dead set and running. Yeah. Loving it. That's good to hear. Would you say it's worth the price? I don't know how much it is, but I'm guessing it's probably like 60. Is that a galleon? That is a galleon. Oh, you're asking what the rarest item is. You just found it. The rarest item is the Chest of Wonder Secrets. That's the, like, hardest to find item. Second rarest is probably, what's it called? No, I don't actually think there is anything rarer than that. Unless you consider, like, the funny white chest, but that's not, like, that rare, it's just worth a lot. Already put 200 hours in it, you got everything done. On one character, definitely worth it. Hell yeah. Is it single player, or does it have multiplayer? Wonder Secrets isn't the rarest anymore. What is the rarest? Unstable connection, we're about to start flying. We're not there yet, but soon. Multi-cross platform. Hell yeah. Does it have like a competitive, like can you play against other players, or is it like just co-op story? Also welcome in, Golf Tube. Just co-op stuff? Okay. Dropped a photo in the Discord. I feel like I'm getting trolled here. It's probably gonna be like the most common thing. Yeah, it's a messaging bottle. Definitely not the rarest. But hey, who am I to crush your dreams? Oh, I see. I thought that Reaper was running. Looks like they're going to another Reaper. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, the good Sir Dizelot. Oh yeah, speaking of the Discord. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there you go. There's the link. Let me make sure I don't run into K9. If that is K9. I can tell by the dunes, the sand. I could smell the sand. That's how I knew we were at K9. There's only smuggler messages now. I don't think that's true because the bottles are for like normal random quests, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten those recently. So I don't think that's true. They may be less common. But I'm pretty sure I've gotten some bottles recently. I think the Shrouded Ghost is on top of the standard Ancient Megalodon spawns. Yeah, the Shrouded Ghost is the rarest. It's not an item, but it's like the rarest spawning thing. Hello, GTAJ. Just logging in, can you please let me know how to not cheat and not shout slurs? You know, you're gonna find this very hard to believe. Quite the learning curve, but see, what you gotta do is not download cheats and then not shout slurs. I know it's crazy. It's crazy, but that's how you do it. Hello, Crow Memory. Welcome in. Smuggler stuff is everywhere nowadays. Oh, it is, yeah. I thought you meant the like the bottles were nowhere. The normal quest bottles were nowhere because of the smuggler stuff. Yeah, we're at 1,500 chips. Old dog, new tricks. Oh. For some reason, it seems like these, they're not facing each other anymore, so. Either one, I guess that guy's kind of turning around a bit. I'm guessing he's gonna follow suit, so I'm gonna try to cut him off a bit. And run into that Reaper over there. That's my plan. You can 100% without understanding the no cheat thing, but how does one go about not slurring? Oh, well, you know, you just don't be racist. Simple as that. Don't say racial slurs and you're good to go, Chief. Or I guess, I think bigoted slurs would probably be the more proper term. But yeah. Also, thank you for the follow, Crow Memory. Well, time I'm to board. We ready to rumble? I got my pineapples. Yeah, that should work. Hello there. How goes it? I come in peace. Although I may run into you. That'll buff out. Hi there.
Hello.
Gunslinger 8104 and Indigo Raccoon.
Look, Sensei.
You can just call me John. It's easier.
Nice. Yeah.
How you guys doing? I saw you were, looks like you were fighting that other Reaper earlier.
Yeah.
Did you scare them away? They seem to be going the opposite direction. Oh, I see that thing shooting at me. Well, I guess they went non-verbal. They're probably getting ready to kill me. Oh damn, 25 mil, not too shabby. 50 mil. Good 15 mil. Whole bunch of quests. Now you gents wouldn't happen to be using any cheats by chance, would you?
A what? A
Mr.
cheat?
Yeah, any cheats? Hacks,
No, we don't
exploits?
cheat.
That's good, that's good.
Wait, are you? No way. Are you the guy? Wait.
I am a guy. Though if you don't believe me, you can check.
Bro, no way. Wait, I didn't even look at your name. How did I not recognize your voice?
I'm in disguise. I got a fancy outfit on today. Makes me blend in with the common folk.
Monster Ally is gooning over you right now, by the way.
Pardon me? Did you say gooning?
Yes.
No.
I don't know how to feel about that.
He's like, excuse me, already he's gushing over you. There we go.
That sounds like the more proper terminology. Is that a... That's a random ass loop?
Yeah.
They might be coming after you. Well, I appreciate your cooperation. I'm gonna go say hi to them.
All right. Have a good day, man.
You too. Just angle that there. You stay safe out there. Godspeed. Thank you for the follow, Monskew. I am the guy. Avoid COD lobbies as a reference point. Oh, there we go. Hello there. I'm the squatter from the brig. I'm not actually part of their crew, but I squat. Hi there.
No way.
All good down. How you doing?
Is that what's he anti-cheat, whatever his name
That is what I'm here for.
No
I just
way.
got done checking that brig, making sure they were playing fair.
Alright.
Am I holding my lantern weird for you?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Gonna take a look here. Yeah. 12 million, not too shabby, not too shabby. What in the hell is all that? Oh, I see, they're buying a skeleton ship. Get this written down here. Now, you would have happened to be cheating by chance, would you?
Oh hell no.
That's good, that's good.
No sir.
How do you think of the bits? Welcome in, Monskew. Alright, well, best of luck. I need to hitch my ride on that skeleton ship. Godspeed.
Alright. Safe travels.
Oh, I can probably make that. Hello, skeleton ship, how you doing? I need to bond you for scientific purposes. Never mind. My ride just sunk. Damn. Ow. Ow. I'm being shot by skeleton. Ooh.
Did you pass the
Yes,
inspection?
sir. I'm perfect.
Nice.
I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating.
I'm not cheating either.
That's so crazy how this guy just randomly.
You better not be
my
cheating.
shit. Yeah.
I'm always
up?
watching.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like it?
It's a menacing stool. Thank you for the bits, Shrimp Man, and if anybody else sent any, thank you. Hope you get a tribute from Rare. I probably won't, but that would be cool if I did. I'm still convinced there's somebody at Rare that doesn't like me. Oh, whoops. Oh.
Is it just the two of you on the brig?
There's 3 of us.
Oh,
Okay. Is that John? John with you?
No, he's
My
Okay,
ship is
I
long
would've joined.
gone. I don't know where my ship is.
I would have joined
yeah,
you.
that's
but-
fine.
Probably caught somebody at Rare cheating. Could have been. Could have been. That's true. Ah. Skittle boys. Oh, whoops, I just grabbed you. Holy shit, that was a good grapple. Oh my god. Are we in, like, the Galley fleet right now? Or is this just spawning shit on them? I cannot pick that up. Ugh! Don't blunder at me. Oh, thank you. Get my ammo refill. They made the teleporting keg bomb, keg bombing cannons, but not John anti-cheat. What do you mean teleporting keg bombs? I don't know of any teleporting keg bombs. How dare you call attention to our cheating problem? Rare, probably. I mean, I don't know their reasoning. All I know is they've not, like, recognized me at all. Yeah. They haven't accepted me to their partner program. They don't recognize me, like, in anything. And what's funny is, they'll make, like, posts and stuff, and if it's related to anything remotely close to anti-cheat, or cheaters, or anything like that, there's always so many comments just, like, talking about John anti-cheat. Yeah. I think the main reason is, because you'll notice, all of the kind of, like, the Sea of Thieves troll creators, the, like, sweaty trolls like Theb, Crud, Noobface, all those guys, none of them are Sea of Thieves partners, and never get recognized or, like, invited, get involved at all. When I say involved, don't get invited to anything official from Sea of Thieves or from Rare. And I think they kind of lump me in with that group. Which, I mean, I kind of am in the middle. Like, I'm very similar to kind of the content they make. Kind of similar to the content they make. But I don't kill people or, like, you know, Well, I mean, I do sometimes kill people, but usually I'm more nice to people. I don't like spawn kill them or try to make them mad and stuff. So I think my guess is I think, kind of lump me in with those kinds of creators and just think I'm a, like, toxic creator. That's my guess. Because they see a very similar style of content where I'm going on people's ships, I'm goofing around, I'm doing some trolling, and they're getting mad over stupid shit like not being able to kill me, and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of my main theory as to like why they probably haven't accepted me to their partner program. Don't like seem to want to associate with me at all, or recognize me at all. Yeah. Then they make a flame heart, canonically die by a portal chest, which drop kegs. I think I need to read through this message. Oh, no you don't. That's my bell small. Thank you. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh my god, the lag. They don't like the fact that their game is literally, their game literally needs a John anti-cheat. I mean, I will say their anti-cheat has gotten better. The thing that I find a little bit weird is what I do isn't really any different than, like, anybody could do what I do. I'm literally just a normal player that goes around and looks for cheaters in a funny way. Anybody could do it. Granted, I get a lot more attention for it just because I make it entertaining. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not doing anything that crazy, you know? So I don't, some people have, like, claimed it could be because, like, I don't know, I highlight the cheater issue. I feel like I don't really point it out that much. If you look at my content, most of it is me just goofing around. Like, only probably like 10% of my content is actually interacting with cheaters, and I'm not doing anything to glorify them. Like, I make it quite clear I'm against them, and I do report them. I got the counters and everything. That's why my guess probably sits around my main theory, that they just kind of lump me in with the Sea of Thieves troll creators, and don't want to associate me, or with me because of that. Also, it's probably partially because I'm quite critical of the game. I complain about it a lot. And I know a lot of, like, the partnered creators tend to avoid, or people trying to get partnered tend to avoid overly complaining about the game or criticizing it. You know. That probably also plays into it. You're so polite, too. Yeah, I mean, it's either because I complain about the game too much, probably. I mean, I don't complain about it that much, but I am very pessimistic about the game when we're talking about it, because, I mean, I'm not the only one.
Oh my shit.
I got your shit, bro. Don't worry.
John on Tai Chi. He was on the scouting ship.
I'm gonna borrow. Oh my god, they have so many. I'm just gonna borrow these. I'm sure they don't mind. Does the Kelly ship have a keg? It does not. I think it might be a, Oh. I think it might be a, world event. Maybe? Oh, I see. I think these are the ones that spawn, like, along the smuggler path, I think.
Oh, Wes, I wish we were a galleon.
I don't know. John is in a happy place. Yeah, I'm chilling. I mean, my throat's not, because I keep coughing, but...
Not bad, not too shabby.
The goofy gooner. Hey, look, I found a bottle.
Miss.
Alright, well, you gents stay safe out there. Best of luck.
Not. I'm just chilling.
Godspeed. Should I steal his ship? Oh. I think it's just set on spin. Oh, never mind.
What's up?
Yeah, well. I'm ship hopping. Alright, see ya. Cool. Looks like he's already got somebody on the ship. Thank you for the follow, Bows in Height. Have you ever played EVE Online? I know what it is, I haven't played it though. I'm not big into like space games. I'm a big like medieval, pirates, older historical kind of games. I'm not that big into like space games. I tried playing Star Citizen, I'm just not a big fan of it. Really the only space game I've like somewhat got into was No Man's Sky. But I don't actually do that much exploration. All I do in No Man's Sky is just maximize profits by smuggling drugs in between the spaceports. That and make like just goofy ships. Buy whatever S tier ship I find. Make a big farm, stuff like that. I guess they're still getting... Yeah, I guess they are doing the world event. Well, I'm sure they'll be fine. Have you played Deep Rock? I own it, I haven't played it. Honestly, I probably need to play that. I like tried playing it, and then I was like just really confused by the tutorial, and I'm like, okay, I'm not dealing with this today. Ooh, Kagaruski. Oh. I don't think you can sell any of this stuff. Might be able to sell this. You like the Sea Thieves Pirates? You remember... Yeah, I can't sell that. You like the Sea Thieves Pirates? You remember, faces better than you remember names? I... am kind of that way. IRL, I'm that way. And Sea Thieves, I'm not that way. In Sea of Thieves, the only way I remember your pirate is like the interaction we had. That's kind of the only way I'll remember. Cause I interacted with so many people. I wish I had a rowboat so I could just row this over and blow up the skelly ship. Wish I could just swim it over. I mean, there might be a rowboat over there, actually. Is that a rowboat? Oh, it's a broken one. Damn. Well, they got another one to deal with. You know what? I'ma just swim over there, because why not? I'll see if I can make it to the skelly ship, and then keg this skelly ship. It's gonna take a while, but, you know. I'm not good at doing that thing. Currently, soloing for the dam as a sloop with the grade 5 arena who's coming to help. You're a sitting duck. Well, at least you got somebody helping you. I've not played Baldur's Gate 3. I believe I own Baldur's Gate 2. I haven't played it, though. Now, here's a game that may not be your cuppa, but whatever. You love it to death. Kenshi? Is that like one of those, like, Ghost of Tsushima kind of games? Or am I thinking of something else? No Man's Sky is, so much fun for no reason. Yeah, I mean, No Man's Sky is fun, it's just once you've unlocked kind of everything, you're rich as fuck. really all there is to do is just sit around and buy, like S tier ships if you find any. There's not like too much else to do. You finished Baldur's Gate 2 like 25 years ago? Yeah, I got it free through like Twitch Prime, so I just have a lot of free games I haven't played. Which is a scarier thought now that you articulate it. Don't start having a midlife crisis on me. Looks like they're getting fucked up a little bit. Maybe. No, they're just sitting there. Oh, I might be able to catch a ride here. I'm here to catch a ride.
Hello.
Put
Alright.
it on the boat. Put it on the boat.
What
Put it on
you
the
got?
boat.
What you got there?
I got a big powdered keg we can drop on the skelly ship over there. Let's go ram into it.
Okay.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh shit. Ugh.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's go. I'm ready. Oh, that's a galleon coming in. Are we fighting that galleon? Because I
Let's
could
ram
save
the
this for...
player galley. We ran the player galley here.
Yeah, ram that. Hold up.
Yeah, let me
you,
save
you
it
go
for
blow
the...
up the player galley.
Oh, yep, maybe. Shouldn't stand where they're gonna shoot this. We're kinda... stun locked on the...
Nah, it's
Yep,
working.
Hello, Captain Q. Welcome in. We're sneaking around. Make sure that thing's not lit. It is a little bit damaged. Oh, straight out, straight out, straight ahead. This'll work, probably, hopefully, potentially. I think they're running away. Oh no, they're going towards Brig. Never mind. I'm gonna put it over here so it doesn't take out as much damage. How do you cheat your way out of a midlife crisis? Turn brain off. Are they coming this way? They are coming this way. Turn to the left a little bit. Oh no, you're good. Looks like they're going straight. Where are we getting shot at? This is gonna be too... Oh my god. That nailed us. Bro, we were so close. Hello, Franksy. Damn. We were so close. The fucking scully ships. Damn. The scully ship screwed us.
Yeah.
That galleon dodged a bullet. Wait, I'm alive still? Where the hell even am I? Stuck on a rock. Okay. Kenshi is a mix between classic Fallout and RimWorld. Dropped onto the moon, Kenshi as whoever you want to be. You're either the smallest fish in a big pond where everybody wants to kill you or exploit you. That sounds very complicated and I'm not not following. But cool. That's what we call a critical hit? Yeah, that it was. I probably should have just stood at the front. I don't know why I didn't. Oh yeah, and there's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Well, I do need to check out that, galleon before they get sunk. Oh my god, I'm so far away. Wait, am I? Where's Reapers? Not too far away, but still a good bit far away. Oh, well, I guess we'll run a prediction. Let me give Captain Q a shout out. There we go, we'll do a prediction here. Someone once looked through your Xbox achievements and were flabbergasted by the variety of games you played. I would say that I play a variety of games, but if you look through my list, it's a pretty common amount of things. It's a lot of open world games, a lot of stuff with proxy chat. It's a majority of what I play. I want your keg. Where's your keg? Can I make it over to my ship with the keg? Please stop stabbing me. That's rude. I'm cooking them. Oh my god, there's two of them too. Throw that one off. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Damn. Oh well, that's fine. My ship was too far away. Oh yeah, I need you all to rate my fit. What do we think? It's missing some, like, tea. I felt like changing up my outfit, so this is my investigative outfit, you know? Going with more of a Victorian style, you know? Yeah, kind of steampunk-esque. Kind of looks like Sherlock. Sort of what I'm going for, yeah. Fancy? Thank you, thank you. I'll take the ratings. I'll take the ratings. Well, looks like the galleon's still alive and kicking. I'm guessing both the sloops are, well, obviously both sloops, I'm the second sloop. I'm guessing the sloop that got blown up is probably gone. Very Van Helsing of you. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the, you know, Victorian witch hunter kind of esque style. I'm not gonna lie, I watched Van Helsing recently. Man, the early 2000s were a different era of movies. That's all I gotta say. And I'm also kind of realizing, like around the 2010s, give or take, late 2000s, 2010s, there were a lot of vampire movies. A lot of vampire movies. Underworld, Twilight, Van Helsing. There's probably a lot of others I can think of. A lot of kind of like... I wouldn't consider Underworld like a Victorian style, but like... a lot of kind of the witch hunter, mystical... Yeah, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, that's another one that's kind of that, like... style. There's a lot of those, and it's all around like the same kind of like stretch of time period. They're not like super spread out, it's just a whole bunch of kind of similar movies. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, you have a good night, Sir Dragonwine. Why does it look like the brig's leaving? Are they... I figured the brig would be like trying to fight the galleon, or at least fighting for the world event. Not sure where they're going. Yeah, it looks like they're running. for some reason. Not sure why. I guess maybe they want to. Well, I guess the Reapers. So if they were gonna sell, you're about to ram into me, aren't you? If they were gonna sell, they'd be probably going to Reapers to sell, not anywhere else. Well, I guess they do have a lot of the smuggler stuff, so maybe that's why they're leaving. Hello, J-Rock, welcome in. Sean Connery was on fire then? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad with actor names. If I see an actor, I'll likely recognize them. I'm really bad with names though. That's kind of in general. I'm not good with remembering people's names. I'm very much a faces person for remembering. Oh, but yeah, the hunting's going decent, J-Rock. We're looking. We're searching. Trying to check out this galleon. Though they seem to be in hot pursuit of our brig friends, so... Indiana Jones' dad? Oh, that's right, yeah. He was also in, National Treasure. I think. Am I thinking of the same? Is that the same actor? I want to say that's the same actor that played the dad in National Treasure. Okay, yeah, just wanted to make sure I wasn't misremembering. What a throwback. Yeah. I hope they don't remake or do another National Treasure movie. I'm not a big fan of, like, trying to revive a franchise, a movie franchise, like years and years after. Because, I mean, most of the time it's just for money. It's to milk whatever audience is there. Because they know it's less risky to make a movie that's based, or already has some sort of a fan base or interest, rather than coming up with something original. Yeah. Showing your age there? I mean, show my age there. Thank you for the stretch, Shrimp. The sequels always suck, so they'd be better off doing something new. Well, yeah, I mean, and the reason they suck tends to be because they're kind of just soulless cash grabs. I mean, the people working on sequels tend, for a franchise that's, you know, hasn't had a installment for, you know, 10, 20 plus years, they tend to be people that aren't that passionate about the franchise and are just doing it for the money. So that's why I'm not a big fan of, you know, these guys are zooming. God damn, look at that speed. They're hauling ass. Oh, I could probably make it over to them. Yeah, I can make that. Hello there. How you doing? Oh, that's rude. Oh. Well, I see why they're running. These guys are either really sweaty or just got lucky shots on me. I think it may have been a border that I passed that was in the water and killed me. That might be what happened. Because I think I was getting hit from behind, and I was trying to get the grapple. Did that guy get up? No, it doesn't look. Yeah, I see. The guy that was trying to board my ship, I think, turned around and started shooting at me. Yeah, I don't think it's that good of shots because, yeah, they really collided with the brig over there, I think. They're about to, like, run into each other. I don't know how good the shots were because I'm pretty sure that was the guy that was trying to get on my ship. Because if he did make it onto my ship, I'm gonna do this thing real quick here. If he did make it onto my ship, he'd probably still be on my ship, so I think he just turned around when he saw me in the water and started shooting at my back. This probably didn't help me. Well, I'm not sure where the galleon is, but... Hello? Did it disappear? Did they sink it already? Where'd the galleon go? No, it's still there. It's just kind of far away. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, they're hurting a bit. That's for sure. I guess I'll go slow them down some more. I'll go bother them. Just gotta know if they're cheating. Here I'll come back to you with, we watched My Cousin Valley during movie night last month. This month, Maverick. I doubt you know either of these movies, then kudos to you. I don't know My Cousin Vinny, I've heard of Maverick. I haven't seen either, though. Well, it looks like they're running away now. I guess in shame. Looks like they're just now getting their back sail up. See if I can communicate peace with them. Well, that's not very peaceful. They're not the greatest at boarding. I'm not seeing their borders anywhere over here. That's gonna help. No need to shoot at me. I'm not here to fight you. Ow. Goddamn. How the fuck did they do that? I must have gone, like, instantly hit by 2 cannonballs. Or I lagged. I don't know what that was. I, like, instantly got murdered by the cannons, I guess. Must have been, like, 2 cannons that just hit me right at the right spots, I guess. Well, there's no need to burn my ship. That's quite rude, sir. I'm just trying to inspect your ship. Well, that's quite rude. Anyways. Everything is okay. Probably. Okay. Bro's trying to trap my anchor. Beef Tim got a cheater to quit. How would you do that? Well, I will say they're not the best at PvP. Or at least the guy that got on my ship wasn't. I think they were just getting lucky shots on me, because those cannon shots just instantly killed me. Did they sink? Where the hell did they go? I don't see them anymore. They either dived, maybe, out of shame, I guess, or they sank. I don't know how the hell they would have sunk, unless me just like running into them. I don't even think I ran into them, did I? Yeah, I really want to know if they sunk or not now. Because I don't think that's them at Reapers. That's probably the brig at Reapers. Dive out of shame is hilarious. I mean, if they did dive, there's not really any other way to explain it. They couldn't, sink this, brig, and they didn't manage to sink me when I'm a solo sloop, so. A dive at that point is just kind of admitting defeat. Diving out of shame. High charisma strat? Well, you gotta explain it. What happened? What are the deets? Oh, that's a skeleton galleon. You know, just because it's gonna be funny, I'm gonna go over to the brig and be like, I dealt with the galleon for you guys. You kegged them. They sunk. Who would you keg? Munskew? Or are you with Beef Tim? Oh, I see. Were you like tucked on their ship? You jumped off? Okay, nice. They tried to keg you. So was that before or after they shot at me? Killed a guy, steel black powder keg and board them? Okay. So I take it they were full of holes, I guess, when I pulled up on them then? And then stung shortly after? Right when they killed— okay, gotcha. Well, hell yeah. I was a little confused. I was like, they either dived out of shame or they sunk, in my kind of nothing fight, in my drive-by. Cool though. Okay. The keg killed you as well. No, the keg didn't kill me. I got hit by 2 cannonballs. Because I didn't sink, I probably would have had more holes if the keg did damage to me. Because I was like right here, about to shoot myself over, I believe. And then I get nailed by a cannon, bounce to the side, like off the cannon to like here, and then instantly at the exact same time get hit by another cannon. So I think I just got unlucky and got nailed by 2 cannons at once. Taking 2 balls to the face. Not what you had on your bingo card tonight. Yeah, it wasn't on my bingo card either. Alright, well, I doubt there's anybody else in this server. Oh, never mind, I say that, and there's a tier 4 Reaper directly south of me. Cool. Let me go check that out. Very populated server today. I hate allergies and congestion. BRB, I'm gonna be blowing my nose. Alright, I'm back. Beef Tim is gonna kill toxic players. Fair enough. Let's go a little bit more southeast. Pollen absolutely awful this year. Not even allergic, can't mess with you. Yeah, it's not even pollen season for me yet. Now, pollen season where I'm at's like much earlier in the summer. I don't know what it is, but I just... allergies, congestion's not having it, so... And I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to pollen. So, I don't know, it's something. Something nature's saying, no, John? You don't get to exist normally. Alright, here's the prediction. Oh, I see. This one's, I never heard them speak, so I'm gonna count them as mute. Let me get this prediction for the other Reaper. How close am I? I need to go, like, straight west. Is it... oh, which way am I going? Is it this way? It is the way I'm turning. Okay. Yeah. I am allergic to cheaters. That's true. Coincidence that it wasn't long after running into cheaters that my allergies started acting up. I'm just saying. Stars are aligning. And the cheater's brain cells are not aligning. That shit don't move. That's stagnant. It's like white noise up there. The only thing they know is slur, slur, cheat, cheat. Mom, get to me cheese rolls. It's the only processes going on up there. And those noodles. Come here, Briggy Wiggy. I need to inspect you. It's like they shot a person there. Hi there. How you doing?
What you doing?
I'm inspecting.
Hi, John.
Hi. Here you go. Hi, John.
Oh,
That's funny. Hi there. How you doing? Come here often?
what you doing, dude?
Kupeeks and Fat Bemis or Beppis. Nice name.
Oh, John.
The Phantom Menace. I'll take it.
Hello,
Hi, John.
Ren's. I probably got that right.
Close enough.
Yeah,
something like
just
that.
about. Now you gents
How you
wouldn't
doing
happen to be using any dirty cheats now, would you?
No, never.
That's
No.
good, that's good. I saw you pop up
we're
on the
actually,
map, so I figured I'd
console
come over and
scrubs,
check.
dude.
Oh, console
FOV's
stuff.
legal now, man. It's legal. It's legal.
FOV
is
is
legal.
legal, man.
But 120's not legal. Only 110.
No, 110. We're only 110, man.
We're
Trust,
110.
trust.
That's
we
good,
wouldn't,
that's
we wouldn't
good.
go over the legal FOV limit.
My personal
never.
preference is 109. I like to, mix it up a bit. Be different.
I respect that, John.
A little irregular.
Exactly. Alright. I also am a controller user, so I respect it.
You want to come with us to Reapers to
Okay.
check if these guys are cheating?
Oh, well, I already have checked them, but I may stick along. Watch your battle.
We can do it. We could do a double check. How about that?
Yeah, we can do a double check. 148 million, not too shabby. Now, Fat Beppis, 771 minutes spent sitting. Very impressive. How and why?
Thanks, John.
How
How and why?
I'll be
Ow.
smoking weed.
Who the fuck just shot me?
Not me.
Not I.
Oh,
You
it was
be
a
like,
rat.
you just be like smoking and sitting, you just be sitting.
Well, why not smoke and stand?
Much nicer
You
to
got
sit.
a point, John. I'm just gonna cuss a little bit closer.
Yeah, I
to
get
the
that
Reaper so
leg
I can send
movement,
out in a
though.
sec.
Take a look at this. 115 mil, not too shabby, not too shabby.
I'm gonna send out.
130 mil.
Yeah, I'm going back to the party, by the way, so they don't have comms when I'm over there.
Alright, these stats are looking pretty good. Well, I'm gonna hang out on your crow's nest and watch your battle. Don't worry, I won't interfere. You're allergic to BS, which probably explains your lifelong congestion issues. You may not want to hang around me then, because my initials are BS. Bug Sensei. I'm just gonna sit on the ledge. I'm not seeing much movement on the bridge. Oh, never mind. Now they're turning. We're about to see how this plays out. That's rather inconvenient then, isn't it? Yeah? I'm not sure why they anchored themselves. I guess for the quick stop, since they got their, Oh, yeah, I guess that did kind of work out. They probably should be using chain shots if they want to drop those hills faster, but... now they're not going to be able to chase until they get their, anchor up, so... kind of worked for the quick stop, though if they just pulled up their sails, it'd be a much more efficient chase. Oh, that was a keg explosion. Which one of them had a big-ass keg? What the hell? Hey, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub, Captain Q. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I think they might be cooked. Unless they somehow survive that keg explosion. Oh, I mean, I see a sail going up. It might be good. Oh, never mind. I'll just drop back down. Thank you for the grog sip. Well, they got their front sail down. Is that my sloop? I think that's my sloop. Is my sloop about to run into them? Barely missed. Why is my sloop over here? Is that my sloop? No, that's not my... oh, that's my sloop. It just sunk.
John, I believe they took your boat with them.
Oh, I see. They stole the boat. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I'm like, how the hell did my ship get over here? Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. You should anchor them for us? Oh my god, and the skeleton ship? That is unlucky. That is hella unlucky. I have an idea. Automation, shoot me over. I'm gonna go board the skeleton ship. Shoot me over. Hello. I'm here to kill the skellies. Oh!
Oh, my bad, my bad, bro.
Yo ho yo ho, the seed is my life, yo ho yo ho. We shall find all the dirty cheaters shall be found, yo ho yo ho.
Oh, no, like, just relax. No!
That should do the trick. Oh shit. Pineapple. Oh! Well, I think I'm stuck in the water for now. I at least took out the skeleton ship for them. That's kind of the most I could do. Oh, I got an idea, actually. I may be really far away, but I might be able to get a horn and, like, blow myself over or something, and wait for somebody to circle around. Let me do that, worm eat. Hello, Austin. Welcome in. Has a mind of its own, hunting for cheers. Oh. It looks like they've kind of slowed down a little bit. So I'm gonna grab a horn once it comes up. Where's the horn at? I'm puking in the water. Lovely. I need to save my ammo. There's the horn. Okay. This is gonna speed up my process. By a lot? Probably not, but it's gonna speed up the process. I was swimming over. We're getting there. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. The seas can't stop me. How close are we? No, we're getting there. There's my ship. What's left of it, that is. Not a whole lot. Yeah, it's almost out of juice. I wish I could carry multiple of these things. Just see John flying across the ocean. That would be funny. I'm coming, guys. It's almost out of juice. I can make it. I believe in me. I see a sail down, so. I don't remember which is which. I think the colorful one is the newer crew that we found, or maybe not. I think the colorful one, yeah, because I think the guys we were just on had the, like, darker sails. The guy I was squatting on. I come from the bottom, now we're at the top. My God, I'm losing my voice. Don't mind me.
I hear you. Where are you?
Yeah, well,
Hello. What's
I
up?
blew my way all the way over here.
What's up,
There we
dude?
go. Somehow this thing didn't run out of juice. Alright, so you won. Good shot. I kind of got stranded in the water after I blew up the skeleton ship, so.
I saw that. I was watching you.
Yo, don't. Chill.
You started a shark?
I think he just got bitten by a shark. Come
fine.
with the wind.
One's on our boat. Huh?
I don't see anybody on the boat. What are you talking about?
You got him.
Yo, you don't have to die. Just chill.
Let's talk this.
Oh, I'm out of juice. Damn.
Bro.
I have an idea. Oh, almost got him.
Alright.
Cool. Ah. KFC. Tasty. I'm gonna go kill that shark. Yeah, you better run, you coward. Yeah, he's scared. He doesn't want... He's really hightailing out there. He's like, hell no. I don't want the smoke. Get your ass back here, shark. Yeah, get out of here.
You coming, John?
Yep. Even if I'm stranded, I always find a way back. Bird anti-tweet. Yeah. John's internet's taking a dumpy. Yeah, it's likes to do that for some reason. It's off and on with, you know, dying eternally. Is there more wood in here? No, there's not.
This side is bad.
Oh. Checking. Alright, well, you just stay safe out there.
Yeah, you too. You go catch some hackers.
That I shall. If there's another ship on its way, you will probably see me again. Godspeed.
A good one.
I like how I just keep showing up. From ships that are like so far away. They all want these guys. Oh, it's a good thing we'll probably be ending the stream soon. Since my internet's deciding to not work. What? I think I have a solution. I want to see if this works again. Watch this work. This is what I did last time. Nah, I don't think that's helping. Thank you for the hydrate. Drink? Yep, let me drink. Hello, Ash. I see you made it to the butt end of the stream. How you doing? I'm gonna shoot at my ship. Cause why not? Y'all ready for the rock mount? I can get up here. There we go. Got hit with the good old ballast ball. Partner just left your place and you were not sober. Sounds about right. So does it cool off faster if you throw water on it? Yeah, it sounds like it does. I don't think it actually doesn't look like it does. Alright, well, we'll find somebody to raid, because my internet's not wanting to work right now. It's probably because of the weather. And yeah, eat my puke, big. My throat's also not having it today, so probably for the best that I give my throat a rest. So how to live life to the fullest? Yeah, I mean, you're definitely full when your stomach is full of alcohol. So I'd consider that living to the fullest. Let's see who we want to raid. My god, I'm congested. Anybody live? There's a lot of people live, but the question is, which of the live people do we raid? Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Impulse. Thank you. I will say, whatever I'm sick with or plagued by isn't as bad as it's been. It's definitely going down. My throat isn't like sore anymore. I'm just coughing a lot, and mainly when I'm talking, I cough a lot, or have been coughing a lot, and very congested. But I'm feeling better. May not sound like it, but I am feeling better. Internet's not feeling better. That internet's, you know, it's going through it. It's going through it. It's going through a moment. It's having a moment. Oh yeah, go ahead and give a suggestion. I'm on the downhill of it, Ash. I believe I'm still somewhat sick, because I'm still congested and I'm coughing a bunch. Which, for some reason, whenever I get a sore throat, when my sore throat's gone away, I cough a lot. I believe I've raided Deadly Dash multiple times, so we might not raid them, because I try to raid people new. We'll see, though. There's one person I saw in here. I might raid this person. This is somebody I've known for, like, a very, very long time. And I might raid them. They're just playing Minecraft. I don't think I've oh my god, they've been live for 6.5 hours. God damn. I think I follow Deadly Dash. I don't even need to look them up. Where are these? I believe I followed them. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, I followed them. Yeah, I think we'll raid this person because this is somebody I've known for a very long time. I haven't, like, talked to them in ages, so, you know, might be fun to give them a raid. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all for watching. Here are the raid messages. Hopefully I will not sound and be shit. I mean, I was gonna say feel like shit, but aside from being very congested and coughing, like, I'm not in pain. My throat hurts a little bit if I cough too much, but, like, no. Honestly, I'm not that bad. I'm doing alright, but, yeah, hopefully the sickness, or, you know, the congestion and coughing will go away. Within due time, as they say. Yeah, make sure to take your pick of whichever raid message you want. We're gonna spam that shit in their chat. Make sure to copy it. I appreciate y'all for showing up. For content, I got some shorts scheduled, and shorts coming out on my VODs channel. I got one that came out today on my main channel, so shorts, keep an eye out. I got a decent amount of shorts content I've been making. Long form, a little bit stagnant, but I'm sure I'll think of some stuff. I've been brainstorming. I've been trying to try new stuff. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Take it easy. Join the Discord. Spam the raid message, and yeah.
I looked like a beetle. It fucking grabbed me. I did not enjoy that at all. Ah! Welcome in, Bug. How you doing, dear? Were you playing some Sea of Thieves today? Here, hold on. Let me stop this music real quick. Hi. Welcome in, everybody.
Do they have follower only mess or chat on? I don't see. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I was like, nobody's spamming the raid message. They got follower only on or something.
And I can stream it in its water. Let me give you a shout out real quick, dear. Hey, am I about to get messed up by this? Probably am.
Alright, time to end the stream. Bye bye, VOD watchers. Hopefully I'll sound better the next time y'all see me. And hopefully my internet will be better. It is better at least than it's been. Still occasionally having some dips, so.